King's Dominion has a terrific lineup of coasters. In the past, they've had some truly unique and powerful coasters, but now the lineup is very family friendly with a very strong top 2. How do I rank these coasters at this Virginia park? Find out in this countdown. Pantherian was closed for refurbishment during my summer visit in 2025, so I was unable to ride it. This seems about on par for King's Dominion, as this Giga coaster seems closed more often than not, at least in more recent years. Number 12. Great Pumpkin Coaster. This kiddie coaster now allows adults to ride, and does a fine job with a beautiful setting. The seat belt is a bit tight, which does lessen some of the forces on the drop in Bunny Hill, but it really had a good shot at being higher. There's just not any other coasters that I don't like here. Number 11. Tumbili. This coaster is fairly useless from a thrill perspective, as you likely won't even invert on your rides. It still does offer a fun rocking back and forth feeling, and the lack of flips should help make it more accessible for those scared to ride. But it just doesn't do much for its low capacity. Number 10. Zapple. Being paired next to Twisted Timbers, this is the perfect relaxing family coaster for when I need a break from that ride. The drops offer a decent punch, and most of the turns offer nice laterals. And the 2 turns at the end, after the 2 drops, give a nice bit of variety to make this coaster feel like a complete wild mouse. Number 9. Woodstock Express. This kiddie or family wooden coaster is in Planet Snoopy, and is very accessible to younger guests. But the ride itself is solid with decent drops and nice laterals throughout, and the pacing feels like you're always doing something fun, even with the bunny hills not doing much. It's not meant to be a great coaster, but is an excellent job at what it tries to be. Number 8. Racer 75. This coaster offers a neat racing concept along with a classic wooden coaster feel. The first drop is decent, but the following bunny hills seem to offer less airtime than I'd expect. This should be an airtime focused coaster, but it really just isn't. Still, it plays well as a bigger classic family coaster and offers a fun experience. Number 7. Reptilian. This is a solid family coaster with enjoyable speed, fun helixes, and pacing that allows for you to always be doing something, except that awkward mid-course break. It's not a terrific coaster, but it's really not meant to be. Its purpose is to be a fun, unique, helix-focused family coaster, similar to older suspended coasters, and in that, it does a great job while offering fun enough forces that I can really enjoy. Number 6. Flight of Fear. The theming for the queue line and coaster is nice, and then the course is fun with the inversions and turn. The mid-course trim does give a nice breather, and the second half being taken at a slower speed that I'm used to is still enjoyable. So this does its job as a nicely dressed up mid-size coaster. Number 5. Backlot Stunt Coaster. This is a fun themed family coaster with a strong gray out moment on that initial helix, and then a fun twisting layout afterwards. Even though most elements are smaller, they seem to hit fairly well with good pops when going up and fun twists and turns that rock you in your seat. Add in solid theming throughout the experience, and you have all the makings of a really enjoyable family coaster with sneaky strong forces. Number 4. Grizzly. This wooden coaster goes off into the woods and is running great after the gravity group retrack. The first drop is decent, but nothing special, but the turnarounds all offer good laterals, with the final one offering great laterals that seem to last for a long time. Then, 4 out of the 5 bunny hills offer strong airtime, with the first 2 giving an excellent sequence. This is a powerful wooden coaster that takes a swipe at being great. Number 3. Dominator. This B&M floorless coaster focuses more on powerful turns than inversions, and in that it does really well, as I came off almost unable to walk from the strong sustained positive G's. And that's not something I even say about, say, Alpengeist's crazy forces. Add in a few nice airtime pops, and this is elevated to my favorite B&M floorless. Number 2. Rapterra. This new for 2025 coaster doesn't look too intimidating or great, and does just enough to be a bit better than the rest of the coasters at King's Dominion. The flying position is fun, especially with all the dives to the ground, and the top hat offers a nice floating sensation over it. The real treat of this coaster is its re-ride value, as each seat offers something really different, between the right or left side of the train and an inside or outside seat, and then even which row. I found the second row to be the best, as the floater airtime was much better there, despite the overall experience of the front row with the wind in your face. This is a solid new coaster for the park, but it just didn't quite have that extra special touch, at least for me. Number 1. Twisted Timbers. This coaster blew me away on my initial rides, and then continued to be the best coaster that I've ever ridden as I marathoned it on my second day at King's Dominion. The barrel roll drop down offers a nice amount of hang time, and it's a fun enough start, even if I would prefer a more traditional RMC drop. Then, there are a few fast, but not great elements before 3 airtime hills that are wonderful as you're ejected to the sky, and float the whole way over them. Despite their size being a bit smaller, these are some of, if not the best, airtime hills that I've ever found on a coaster, and being back to back to back only makes them that much better. Then, you tumble into 5 ejector-filled bunny hills that left my thighs literally bruised as I was thrown upwards on all 5 of them, giving a great sensation that is better than most whole roller coasters. Again, despite these hills being fairly small. This coaster also runs glass smooth and is super easy to marathon on a slow day at the park, so you should be able to ride it again and again and again. What are your favorite coasters at King's Dominion? If you've ridden Pantherian, how does that compare to Twisted Timbers? Let me know, and as always, Cup Kun Krap.